Anime openings are a big part of the experience when watching an episode, representing both the themes and plot points that will happen throughout the show it is opening for, in the most visual way possible. A song is attached to it to help set the tone and feel the audience will have during the show. Not all anime openings are great, especially the ones that have the least amount of time and care put into them, while there are others that have too much put into them that they could stand as their own short film or music video. For me personally, anime openings also come with a lot of nostalgia, depending on the show of course. With every show that grabbed us in the most, we always remember the openings and how much it got us excited for the episode to start. The anticipation for the show to start would always build up in a way without making it feel like it was wasting your time. This leads me to my main thought on this topic, because after checking out the latest anime in the spring 2016 season, I noticed something in all the shows that I watched that all contributed to me not being really interested in them. All these shows' openings didn't grab me or get me excited one bit, to the point that I even had a hard time remembering what they were or even if the shows had openings at all. I don't think this was just the shows that I have watched, but this is something that I have noticed in many anime shows for a while now, even the ones I really enjoyed watching. For me, modern intros are very generic, with a generic rock or pop song to play during the opening, obviously promoting whatever band that signed a contract with them. It is not that I have a problem with this, but when you have every single modern anime do this, you can see the trend become oversaturated. But this makes me wonder, are intros even necessary anymore? Netflix and other online TV have learned to simplify the intros to a way that just gets straight to the show itself. The ones that still have intros make use of the intros themselves by making them really cool and visually interesting to watch. Thinking back to the Toonami days, it was really the intro to an anime that decided whether I'd watch it or not. It would reflect what kind of show this was going to be, even some of the bad ones that had pretty terrible rap songs in them, but they were catchy and memorable, and most importantly resembled or fit into the show they were presenting. Of course, you can't not mention shows like Pokemon and Digimon with some of the most catchiest opening songs that even till this day we can still sing in our head just thinking about them. It just makes me wish more shows nowadays could go that extra leap to create a cool or memorable opening like those back in the day. Some of the best examples of openings done right are all the shows from Shinichiro Watanabe. From Cowboy Bebop to Samurai Champloo to even Space Dandy, all have completely different styles in their own openings, but all fit perfectly into the shows that they represent. Cowboy Bebop is all about bebop jazz, having a fast-paced and energetic song under a very stylized visual opening to fit the music. This opening could easily fit to a jazz show, but also fits perfectly with the futuristic cowboy vibe this show has. Samurai Champloo has one of the best openings to any anime I've ever seen, told in a very Japanese art style with a hip-hop beat that not only fits the show's editing style but also just is really cool. Space Dandy is another great example for one of the coolest intros I can think of, telling the story of Dandy in a very almost old style comic book way and playing a very disco electronic style song that makes the show feel like the time period it's representing. What is great about all these openings is that they are all so great that they could easily stand on their own, but whenever I think about how great the openings are, I think about how much I really enjoy the shows they are introducing. What shows do you think have the best openings, and what aspects do you think go into making an opening good? Let me know in the comments. Like and share this video around to help out the channel. Until then, stay tuned for the next video.